What's up, my friends? My name's iirix. Today I'm going to show you another EDH deck that I have here. This one is black-green Glissa the Traitor. She is, for black-green-green, a 3/3 zombie elf with first strike and death touch. Whenever a creature an opponent controls is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, you may return target artifact card from your graveyard to your hand. That is so good. I know a lot of people look at it and they go, but with so many artifacts out there in the world of Magic, it's a great card. It's so easy to abuse too, because I mean, you just put in a bunch of death touch and or spot removal cards, and you get back free artifacts. Let's take a look at what I got in here. Starting out, we got Nezumi Grave Robber, Royal Assassin. So look at the killing the stuff is in there. Demon of Wailing Agonies, Bloodgift Demon, Archfiend of Depravity, Viscera the Dreadful, Reaper from the Abyss, Grave Titan, Lord of the Void, Shieldred, Whispering One, I already saw what's behind it, Avatar of Woe, Executioner's Capsule, Oversold Cemetery, Underworld Connections, Grave Pact, because duh, Diabolic Servitude, Dictate of Erebos, Beacon of Unrest, Exquisite Blood, Life's Finale, Grave Betrayal, Decree of Pain, Plague Wind, and then our swamps. I want to jump back just a little bit to Exquisite Blood. It's on the chopping block. It's coming up. It's probably going to get cut from the deck because it's just kind of there. Swamps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Praetor's Grasp is in there. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Not sure what happened there, but there's a Praetor's Grasp in the deck too, apparently. Whoopsie-doos. So messy and all over the place. I'm attempting to look like I'm a professional. Whee! On to the green. We got Cultivate, Kodama's Reach, Explosive Vegetation, Dictate of Karamitra, Lurking Predators, which gets out of hand fast. That needs to go as soon as it hits play, and a lot of people don't know that. Basic Lands, Forest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 forests with a Mosswort Bridge. And then we have the multicolor cards. We have Lord of Extinction, which gets really big really fast in a deck that's all about killing things. Fills the graveyard pretty quick. Putrefy, Death Reap Ritual, Deadbridge Chant, Vraska the Unseen, Golgari Guildgate, Golgari Rot Farm, Artifacts, Sylvok Replica, which is kind of a weird thing. If you destroy an artifact creature with Sylvok Replica, you can actually use him to trigger Glissa and get back Sylvok Replica. It's kind of weird. Solemn Simulacrum, stupid easy to abuse with Glissa. Clone Shell, again, really easy to abuse with Glissa. Steel Hellkite, Duplicant, Platinum Angel, Expedition Map, Wayfarer's Bauble, Wanderer's Twig, Swiftfoot Boots, Armillary Sphere, Thornbite Staff. Doesn't need to be a shaman in order for it to work. Just with Glissa or anything else with Death Touch, really. You pay 2 and tap it. 1 to target creature or player. When a creature goes to graveyard from play, untap this creature. Well, if it has Death Touch, you shoot it, Death Touch, bam, it goes down and untaps immediately. It's ridiculously powerful. Especially, I mean, it's powerful on its own, but especially on Death Touch, it becomes absurd. Lightning Greaves, Commander's Sphere, Oblivion Stone, Crystal Ball, Whisper Silk Cloak, Mimic Vat. Let's just go ahead and do this. Yeah. A lot easier for me. Quicksilver Amulet. Bone Horde. Nevinyrral's Disc. Covering the cost there. Sorry, it costs 4. Urgolem's Eye. Helm of Obedience. I'm going to stop and read this one because not a lot of people know it. It's a 4. X tap, put the top card of target opponent's library into his or her graveyard. Continue doing this until you have put X cards or a creature card into that graveyard, whichever occurs first. If the last card put into the graveyard is a creature card, bury Helm of Obedience and put that creature into play under your control as though it were just cast. X cannot be equal to 0. Now, that's a lot of words, and it's basically mill the opponent until you hit a creature and steal it. If you don't hit a creature, it stays in play. You can do it again. But with Glissa, I mean, she brings it right back into play, so you just keep stealing their creature. It becomes ridiculously powerful. Gilded Lotus, Staff of Nin, Mindslaver. This is where some friends really hate the deck, is because Mindslaver, 4 tap, sacrifice, you control target player's next turn. With Glissa, it becomes infinite. Well, not just by himself, but so easy to abuse it. Thornbite Staff really helps with that infinite, and I'm sure you guys have noticed there's a lot of artifacts in the deck because of Glissa. She's really good. She's a lot better than people give her credit for. Thornbite Staff here, for example, shoot something with put it on Glissa, shoot something, kill it. Well, now you get a creature back. And then on their turn, just play whatever creature you happen to get. It's your choice because you control their turn. And I just made a mess out of the deck. Yay! Again, attempting to look like I'm a professional here. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm like that dog that you see in memes wearing the lab coat around beakers and shit. I have no idea what I'm doing. I just pretend. Anyway, Mindslaver. This is kind of on the edge of not fun for the opponents. So if you do this, get ready to have fewer friends. The Mindslaver, Glissa, or Mindslaver and Shroom. Either one. Yeah, people hate that. Terramorphic Expanse, Evolving Wilds, High Market, Grim Backwoods, and a Temple of the False God to finish up the deck. So, there's a Glissa the Traitor deck. Black-green, abusing kill cards, and getting your artifacts back from the graveyard. So it's really fun until you Mindslaver lock. Then it's less fun for the opponent, and you get a lot of hate. So I don't recommend you do that if you have those 2 cards in your deck, because people will not want to be your friend. It happens, you know. That's why my Shroom deck does not have Disciple of the Vault and a clone, like a Phyrexian Metamorphosis, I think it is. Phyrexian Metamorph? I don't remember. It's the artifact that steals something. Or not steals, clones something. Then you can go infinite with it, do damage to them, and it's... Yeah, people just don't like that. So I don't recommend you do that. Unless you're trying to be competitive. If you're playing casual environment, then this deck, maybe don't put in that Mindslaver there. You know, leave that out. But the rest of the deck is solid. It's good stuff. I would suggest an Executioner's Capsule for anybody who wants to build the deck. For whatever reason, I don't have it in here. I think I might have taken it out for Thornbite Staff, or maybe maybe the map or the bauble or something. I was having troubles getting land, so that's why there are more basic lands than normal, and the Cultivate, Kodama's Reach, Explosive Vegetation. You want to get that stuff going, and it's not necessarily a bad thing to have bauble, twig, and map, because Glissa will bring them back, you know. So all 3 in there, you might think that's a bit much. It's really not. It's, I think, a good amount with Glissa bringing them back from the grave when something dies. And she has First Strike and Death Touch, so it's not going to be hard for you to get stuff back from the grave anyway. She can easily do it on her own. So there's Glissa the Traitor. If you like the deck, give me a like. Leave a comment down below if you got any suggestions. It is somewhat budget. I try to focus my money and efforts on decks that I really enjoy, decks that are super fun in my opinion, things I just like to play where, you know, the opponent might see what's coming, you know, but for the most part, I thoroughly enjoy playing decks that are fun and have a theme that makes you go, wow, that looks pretty evil, you know. It's ridiculous what you can do with some things, you know, but that's that. So, Glissa, the Traitor. You enjoyed the deck. Subscribe to the channel so you can check out some more of my videos that I'll have I always throw more decks up, whether it be casual, modern, standard, EDH. I talk about draft occasionally. So subscribe if you want to see that stuff in the future. Check out my channel for past EDH decks. I have actually all 4 of these that I just flashed by. I have all 4 of these up. This one is labeled Savra. I just got Marin. So if you want to see this one, it's labeled Savra on my channel. I'm going to update it for Marin, and I'm going to repost it. So if you want to see that, subscribe, like, leave a comment down below what you think would be good with Glissa. And thank you for watching. I will see you all next time.